Hello everyone, welcome back. So did you do that? First thing I'm gonna do is finish up what I started last time. Then we'll move on to some stuff that is green. Hello all. Let me just turn on the light real fast. There we go. Hello, welcome. Art and games all the time here on this channel. Welcome back to Creative Tuesday. So, how is everyone? Just finishing up the piece that I started last week. Then we can move on to stuff that's green. I have so much green stuff on here. There we go. I made sure to get some generic music that hopefully is good enough for Twitch. Hello! Hi Vincent. Forget about it. I'm clearly celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Get this scarf. So how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Clearly I drank too much already. Epic Irish montage for the win. I just want to lighten up the water a bit and then we can move on to... Thanks. I'm pretty proud of it myself. It's actually quite comfortable. This is why I wanted to learn how to play the flute, so I could do epic solos like this. I think I know what to do now. I was kind of sleep deprived last time. Just kind of rushing it, so let's do the opposite of that. I think the problem is I didn't add enough purple last time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a light purple. And hopefully that will lighten it up a bit. I know, right? Ron Burgundy approved. Although I think he played a jungle flute, didn't he? It wasn't an Irish flute. It was like... Let's see. This is probably one of the more challenging pieces of my career, not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna let that defeat me. Maybe if I add some green, actually. It is St. Padd'y's Day after all. Watch, it's gonna be the missing ingredient that kind of puts it all together. The secret was green all along. That'd be hilarious. This is the longest song ever. I don't know, what do you think? Line up the snail, maybe? Hello, welcome. I think that's as good as it will get. I think I'll fix that one up if it's the next one. Let's move on to my other book. Yes, I have two. I have a piece that I wanted to color, and it's perfect for St. Padd'y's Day. Sort of. Move the other book. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Welcome. How's it going? I do art and games every Tuesday and Thursday. Hey, what's up, Zero? What's up? Thank you, Zero. Thank you for the follow. Don't want to rush this. That was my mistake last time. What markers are you using? I am using watercolor pens. So I have to be extra careful about how I use them because one false move and I could drown my whole piece. So I'm trying to be careful. I kind of use a mixture of stuff. Colored pencils, regular pens. I'm all about multimedia, really. Like this is just a regular pen. Mixed with the watercolor pen, and it really brings it all together, I'd say. So today's theme, normally I don't really have a color theme, I just go with whatever I decide. But today's color themes, I'm thinking green, since it's St. Padd'y's Day. At least where I'm at. It's St. Padd'y's Day. And, hello, welcome. How you doing? I am doing some pieces in green today in honor of St. Padd'y's Day. Yeah. That's what the watercolor pens are. They're dual tips. See? There's the fat one, and here's the thin one. And then sometimes I might do a digital art stream, maybe. If I feel like I screwed up monumentally in the coloring and I have to save it. That's alright. Stay as however long you wish. Tell Hollow thank you for me. And thank you for stopping by. Any view I get is amazing to me. Any follow is very appreciated. And I understand people have got other things to do. Wow, this is... I mean, I put this on thinking that it'd be generic enough to play, but it's been the same beat for the past 20 minutes. I'm getting kind of tired of it. I was hoping for some variety. But maybe that's the whole point. Make it generic enough so that it won't get muted when I export it onto YouTube later. It's okay, Nick. Take your time. I didn't give you a head notice that I was live like I usually do. You told me to stop doing that. So how is your day, Nick? How are you doing? As you guys may or may not know, Mackenzie is my last name, and that's more of a Scottish root, but I got some Irish in me. So, my family usually likes to make corned beef and cabbage, but not this year. We couldn't hang out together for obvious reasons. The virus. So I didn't get my corned beef and cabbage this year. So I usually do random sketch challenges. I draw all kinds of things. Anime, cartoon characters, comic book characters, desert scenes like this. Whatever really comes to my mind, you know? I just draw it. I post it mostly on Instagram and Twitter, but I'm also on Tumblr under FireCrystal192Art. My social media links are down below. Unfortunately, they're not clickable. I need to figure out how to make them clickable. I know some Twitch users are able to figure that out. I need to watch a tutorial, I guess. I'm still learning this whole Twitch thing out. Specifically on the art category. But I learn more every single day, and I feel like I'm gaining more knowledge. Hopefully next year I'll be somewhat expert. And if not, you know, YouTube tutorials will save me. Probably. Oh man. My glasses again. My glasses don't fit my head all the way, so I have to keep pushing them up. So if you see me messing around with my head, it's because I'm pushing my glasses back up. If you guys ever get tired of the music, let me know. I can change it. Or are you swayed by the epic flute solo? Turn this a little bit so that you don't see my big hand in the middle of the way. This setup's a little rough, not gonna lie. I have to keep adjusting every now and then. How's everyone's day so far? My day's good. Sketch some stuff for Padd'y's Day. I typically stream for about 1 to 2 hours, but I might make an exception since this is a special day. We'll see. I sketch every day on social media, so if you want to see the line art before the stream, let me know. What? The 8-ball says might actually be yes. I wish. I had a few sips of wine, so if I'm a little bit more peppy than usual, it's probably because I'm drunk. Normally I'm a socially awkward bird. So, who knows? They call it liquid courage for a reason. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I need a new playlist. Okay, how about... There we go, that's better. Need some variety up in here. I don't want the same flute over and over again for a whole hour. It'll drive me up the wall. Oh yeah, I love sangria. I had some today. It was great. I've been drinking a bit more lately and I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, I feel like I shouldn't. Because alcoholism runs in my family and I don't want to become an alcoholic, that's for sure. Is the music too loud? Should I turn it down? Because for me it sounds a little loud. I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, that's better. Now I can hear myself think. I don't mind the music, but... Thank you. Hey, Nix! Or, how you say your name? Nolix? I've seen you're from the Discord. Yeah. Thank you for following me. It means a lot to me. So today's theme is green, and I might add some golds here or there for St. Padd'y's Day. The St. Padd'y's Day colors, I believe, are gold, white, and green. So, Newlix. Okay, Newlix. That's okay. No one gets my real name right either. That's why I don't go by it on social media. Fire is much easier to pronounce than Kira, probably. It's not really the pronunciation that gets them, it's the spelling. So, let it be note that if you ever talk about me on the Discord, it's Kira, not Kyra. So, what I usually do is I draw 5 pictures a day, and I only post about 2, so you guys only see half of what I create in a day. I try not to spam too much, but it's hard for artists to get noticed, so I do what I can. And how are you doing today? Good? Bad? Eh? I know days are... the struggles of names, right? I'm doing fairly okay. For me, I'm an introvert in real life, so social avoidance is what I do on a daily basis. But, I gotta admit, it's hard not to want to go and take a walk with my dog or go to a 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. It's very tempting to leave. But I know we can't because everyone's on lockdown where I'm at. So I have to stay where I'm at, unfortunately. And I mostly been drawing to keep up the time. Plus, if I don't do the line arts ahead of time, then I have nothing to color. So then I'll have nothing to stream. People have asked if I'm ever gonna do it all the way, like do the line art. I might do like simple designs, but as for more complex stuff like my characters or a comic book character, I feel like I need to learn a bit more about anatomy before I can do that on the stream. It would mostly be me erasing stuff over and over again. Perfectionist. You know what anime would be good to play for St. Padd'y's Day? The anime music is Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail's got like this very like Gaelic Irish sound to it. I know I'm probably supposed to go with brown for the desert, so let me get my... This is a metallic pencil, so it's gonna come out super shiny and kind of rustic looking. Yeah, name. That's always gonna happen. That's what people told me, not to get so hung up over it, because people are always gonna get. Some people are gonna get your name right, and some people are gonna get your name wrong. Whether it be your online username or your real life name. I try not to let it bother me. My stress relief teacher never got my name right, so I just let it go. I was like, yeah, what the hell? Guess I'm Cairo now. I feel like I should have drawn bar. I need to work more on landscape style stuff. That's what this year is about, me experimenting with different art styles. Typically I would have just done like a profile, like a head to shoulder thing of a character. Yeah. I get how that is. There's some kind of crisis going on in social media. Some people are unfollowing artists on social media because they're trying to promote themselves because they can't go to conventions because of the virus. So they're trying to be like, here's my shop, please help. I don't make any money off of my art, but if I did, I'd be really upset over people unfollowing people just for wanting to promote themselves. It's very rude. Some people for some people, art is their only income. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome all. I've dabbled in all sorts of different art. I've taken electronic music. I've taken every aspect of film, animation. I'm taking screenwriting right now. I'm working on a student film. On my own, by the way. I don't have like a film team, which is why I haven't been as active on the Discord or streaming lately. I used to stream 4 days a week, and now I only stream 2 days a week. I used to do 2 days of art and 2 days of gaming, but it became too stressful with a college schedule, so I decided to dwindle it down to 2, and a lot of people didn't like that. But screw those people, right? It's about what's comfortable for me. So yeah, I just been drawing, trying to keep my hands busy while the lockdown has been happening. I'm trying not to panic, but you know how it is. Big paranoia. Trying to position it so that you can see. I'm still trying to figure out the ratio between where I'm at and where the camera is. Because this setup is fairly new. I used to just do digital art on the stream. I used to sketch it out, take a picture of it with my phone, upload it to the computer, download it, and then put it on my computer. California, Bay Area. It's crazy. And I was afraid I was going to have to go to school tomorrow anyway. Exactly. It's important. Without artists, there wouldn't be any games. Artists are the ones who design the characters and do the textures and animate the characters. I don't think people realize how much gaming is owed to art. You know what I mean? As someone who tried to take a 3D art class, I can safely say it wasn't for me. I don't even remember most of what we learned. I just remember that rigging was the skeleton and that there were pre-made shapes that you could morph and shape like a pile of clay. It was digital clay, basically. And I've taken ceramics. I got a C, so that goes to show how much I know about molding clay. Pens are my specialty. So the possibility of me doing a sculpture, not very high. I might do some paper snowflakes for Christmas, maybe. I like doing those. Sorry, this part's probably not that exciting, doing the detailing of the ground. Saved by social distancing. Exactly. I thought about streaming more because of the lockdown. I'm like, oh, I got more time now. I could do it. But then I'm like, do I really want to mess with my schedule? I might stream Untitled Goose Game instead of Rocket League on Thursday. But we'll see. I'm having some issues with my controllers. My back triggers are broken. I need to have them fixed. And the one controller that I have that works doesn't work with my headphones, which is why when the Joker Society raided me a few months ago, that I didn't get any audio. It was really embarrassing. Art really does not get enough credit these days. Exactly. I had to design a whole bunch of characters and rig them. Or we could have used defaults. Like you can look up a Yoshi figure and animate that, but I always want to go the extra mile, you know? I always want to do things on my own, and for some people that's frustrating. But I realized that I needed to network to meet people, that I couldn't just stay in my little box or I would never grow as a streamer, so I started joining some Discords and here I am, doing my thing. I'm seeing some progress. It reminds me of my Scottish-Irish roots. Even if I was born in America, I can still feel connected to my ancestors through this music. We're getting close to the end of the boring part. And then we can move on to another piece that's much smaller that will take a lot less time. The problem with landscape pieces is they always take so long. Because you got a lot of area to cover. Literally. Maybe add hints of gold in there to show the impression of sand. You still there, Nick? I need someone to talk to. I just recently got into Lock and Key. Man, that show's intense. In a good way. Exactly. I wasn't sure what to expect. I heard it was a good show. Because people in my screenwriting class were talking about it. And I was like, oh. They're like, it's the next Stranger Things. It's the next X-Files. And I'm like, okay. That's kind of bold for you to assume. But I suppose I can see why people would say that. So what are your plans for the future, Vince Vixen? Yeah, Netflix. How's it looking on your end? We seem to be experiencing some drop in frames. Yeah. Eating healthy is important. I kind of go off and on between eating right and not eating right. Depends on my mood. I've been in a kind of a sugar kick lately. Hey! Hey, what's up? How's it going? How are you today? That's good. Welcome to my St. Padd'y's Day special. Oh yeah? I got tons of pizza at home. It's probably just waiting for me to make it. I'm just doing a landscape and then probably doing a small piece and then ending it. And of course, today is art day, so it makes sense to do a art raid. Thank you. I don't do landscape stuff very often, so I'm a little nervous about how it looks. Thank you for the follow. I recognize you. You're from the doghouse, right? You're from Mitch. I'm probably gonna head over soon if he's streaming today. I always got time for Mitch. Unless Ellie gave him a hard time and he can't stream today. Yeah. She bark? Yeah. I got a little doggy of my own. I know how it goes. Come here, Pearl. Say hi to everyone. Say hi, Pearl. Here. I have to pick her up. Hold on a second. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hold on. Say hi, Pearl. She's a little heavy. I'm gonna leave her alone. She's the same breed as Ellie. So they're both Australian Shepherd Border Collie dogs. One of these days I'll get a Pearl cam set up. Until then, I don't know. She was, now she wants to leave because I picked her up. Yeah, Pearl was one of the 101 dogs last year. She was number 85, I believe. You know, all it takes is a little bit of practice. I know a lot of people say that, but it's true. I draw every single day. And I just, you know, draw whatever comes to my head and hope for the best. Pearl, stop it. Hey. She's dinging her little collar. This setup's a little wonky, so I might have to readjust my camera every now and then. I'll figure out a different system soon, hopefully. This one works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the distance of the piece from the camera. If it's a really wide shot piece like this, I have to keep adjusting. That's why I always try to draw nice and big. Thank you. Yep, I've been sharing my art for almost 12 years now. Kinda crazy how time flies. I started streaming on Twitch almost 2 years from now. It's been almost 2 years. Mitch was one of the first art streams I've ever come across. It was Mitch and the Connor Army from the guy from Detroit Become Human, Connor. He has his own channel called Deck Art Games, and they inspired me both Mitch and Brian inspired me to stream, so you can thank them for. Pearl has chromatic eyes. I think it's called hyperchromatic or something like that. It means that she's got 2 different eyes. Yeah. She's got 1 brown eye and 1 blue eye. And she was born like that. Hi! Hey, Hollow! Hey, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. This is a lot of green for a desert, not gonna lie. Normally deserts aren't this green, but it's St. Padd'y's Day, so screw reality. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. It means a lot to me. So, for the mountains, I'm just thinking just a regular silhouette, because I don't want to get too detailed with mountains, because the last time I did that, it took forever. Hollow was there for that stream, I believe. I have my black somewhere. Or maybe I should go with a, when I see desert stuff, sometimes it's plain black silhouette and other times it's purple. So maybe I should go with purple. Purple sounds nice. Okay, so I have to be careful with these. Thank you. That means a lot to me, Hollow. Thank you so much. So, these are watercolor pens. I can dip them in water, and I have to be careful though, because one false move. Thank you. I'm paying homage to my Scottish-Irish roots with the music. Blah blah. I can't talk today. I might be a little tongue-tied because I had a little bit of alcohol before the stream. Not too much. I'm not even tipsy, but... Exactly. I try to make my streams as chill as possible. I really like wine. I really like wine, and specifically sangria. Red sangria. But I do like vodka and whiskey. I like everything except beer. For some reason, beer does not settle with me. Exactly. Everybody's like, try the banana beer. You might like it because you like bananas. And I'm like, I tried it, and I thought my taste buds were gonna die. I was like, no, I do not want to try this ever again. And my family recently bought yogurt milk, and I swear that is gross. Yogurt milk is basically sour milk, and don't ever buy that. Not unless you value your taste buds. Exactly. Pearl, will you stop dinging your little collar? Go on to bed. Go on to bed. Pearl is wanting to go out, but I'm not going to let her out since she already went in here at the beginning of the stream, so she's pretty much trapped in here until I'm done. Yeah. Ugh. And then, I'm not a super big fan of scotch, but I can see why my ancestors like it. It's very strong and has a very interesting taste. At first I like coughed. You know how when you have something so strong that you just like end up coughing because you're not used to how strong it is? That's what happened to me. I took one big gulp of some scotch and I was coughing. I'm like, that is too strong. But to each their own. It was like 46% alcohol. I only had a few sips and I already felt like I had too much. Let me pull back just a tad. There you go. And honestly, I'm a little afraid of alcohol or any drugs because I have a mental disability. I'm afraid of what it will do to my brain if I have too much. So I've never gotten blackout drunk before. I always stop after like 4 drinks. And when people try to encourage me to drink more, I say, I'm not sure you want that. It might be a violent drunk. You never know. Us mental disability people are quite violent, according to society. I don't really consider myself violent, but we'll see. You're like, oh. Exactly. I think the only violence I'll have is if you were with me playing video games at my house and I lose. I might throw the controller down at the feet. Exactly, Hollow. I don't drink much either. I have the thirst to drink every like 4 months and then I'm like, nah, I don't need a drink. I can just get soda. I drink soda like it's alcohol. I drink soda by the bottle sometimes. Now I know it's not good for me. But I need it, especially for art school, because days get long. Like, my art classes can be as long as 6 hours. So I need that alcohol to stay alive. I mean, that caffeine to stay alive. Blah. That's what I meant. Chug, 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 exactly. I thought about having drinks with me during the stream, but I don't want it to turn into a drunk art stream, so probably not a good idea. I'm more of a social drinker, as they call it. I drink when I have something to celebrate, or I just feel like it. Yeah, I'm a bit of an insomniac. I stay up all night drawing, and then I post it online, and then I don't go to sleep until like 5 a.m. It's a bad habit, I know. Yeah. Or sometimes my family wants to drink with me because, you know, they're Irish and Scottish people. They want to drink. So I'll drink with them. Funny story is I go to see my sister on the train all the time, and one of the first things she does is ask if I want wine. And she knows I won't resist. She's like, Kira, you want wine? I'm like, damn it. I need to learn how to refuse one of these days. I refused when my art friends offered me special brownies in class, and I refused when people tried to get me to smoke weed, but I can't seem to resist that rosé, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to turn the camera so that you don't see my fat hands, that you actually see the piece. I'm sorry I have such big hands. I have flame wristbands, like I have wristbands with fire on them. And my family's always like, you should take your wristbands off when you're streaming. so that people can see what you're doing. I'm like, that won't make much difference. I know, right? So on Thursday I might do Untitled Goose Game, but I'm not sure. On Thursday I usually do a game stream. Usually Rocket League. People don't really turn up for those. I don't really care. It's just me being a goofball, basically. Thank you. Thank you, Hollow. I stream art on Tuesday, and then on Thursday I usually do an hour of gaming. People have suggested that maybe I should do an art stream and then switch to gaming, like what Mitch does, but I don't know how to switch. I'm still learning how to stream, so switching from one thing to another is a bit too advanced for me for now. One of these days I might figure it out. Normally I stream art and Rocket League, basically. If you like art and Rocket League, this is the channel for you. And it's Tuesday art, Thursday Rocket League, normally, but I might do Untitled Goose Game. It's that game where you're kind of an asshole and you steal shit from people as a goose. The art style is amazing in that game. There's like no outline. It's just like, it kind of reminds me of an old painting. Like Monet or something. And then, let me just do... add a little bit of golden yellow to this. Yeah, Rocket League's pretty fun. I made a club called Fire Crystal Embers, so that my viewers could play with me, and just me and not online, but I don't have much of a following, so I don't... If you want the invite, my PSN is Fire Crystal 192. I'm also on Steam. Hello! I'm good, how are you? How's your day going? I'm just chilling, coloring some pieces, hanging out with some people. Aww. You know, I wish I had a Nintendo. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. All I have is a PS4, so... Art and Rocket League it is. I tried Fortnite once and I suck, so I never won a single match. So the chances of me playing Fortnite are 0. Not unless you want a fail compilation. And then I've asked people, some people say Apex is easy and some people say Apex is hard. And I'm like, I don't know. I tend to like do stuff that's like close to my comfort zone. So for me, I'm comfortable doing art and Rocket League. I guess I'm a creature of habit. I think I recognize you. I recently joined another Discord. I think you're from there. And, yeah, I've been struggling here or there to get the viewership that I need to become affiliate, but that's not important to me. Not really. I'm getting close, though. Sorry if the music's kind of repetitive. That's kind of basically all Irish music. Is fiddles and flutes. I'm not gonna complain. I think it's very pretty. Anything to avoid this thing getting muted. Lately I've been playing stuff like Walk the Moon or Shinedown or AC/DC, and my art videos get muted to hell and back, so I'm trying to mix up the music a bit to see what works and what doesn't. What Twitch considers mutable. One time I just played generic heavy metal guitars and it didn't get muted, so I guess the key is to be as generic as possible. Maybe add a little bit of this color. I need to make it a bit richer so it'll stand out. Sorry, I still have, even though this channel is technically mature, for some reason I have a curse word blocker for some reason. I'll fix that. People should be allowed to express themselves however they want. I curse too, so I shouldn't be muting other people. That sounds kind of, hypocritical of me. I know, I saw. I don't know why. I guess racy is something that Twitch doesn't like. Yeah, exactly. We're getting close to the end of this one. And then I'll move on to another piece, and then I'll raid an art stream since it's art day. I hope Mitch is on, but we'll see. Here, I want to take it away from the artwork a little bit to show you guys something. The most epic desk decoration ever. Everyone must have a lava lamp, or we can't be friends. Oh, you watch Kit Slam too. I have recently got gifted a subscription from Kit Slam. I've been following him a bit, and Russ too. Exactly. I was thinking that in my new room, once I finish moving, that I'm gonna have a whole shelf of lava lamps. I'm gonna have to get a job so I can pay for them, but whole shelf of lava lamps. Yeah? That's good. I'm still learning how to stream, so I've successfully raided Mitch about 2 times. Yeah, lava lamps are cool, huh? I think we finally got a song change. The other one was the longest song, I think, ever. Pearl, settle down. I'm almost done and then you can leave. Don't worry. I have to keep her in here now since I've started streaming. Yeah? Thank you. I'm still learning how to do traditional art streams. I might go back to my digital roots, but we'll see. What I did to start off was I used to coloring pages, and then I would edit them in GIMP. Thank you. But now I do my own art pieces. This is all me, 100%. I drew this whole thing, and now I'm coloring it, because I feel like coloring is a part of aspect for art that doesn't get seen much in art streams, I don't think. Not just, like, I know that Jen and other art streamers color their pieces, because, you know what I mean. Focus primarily on coloring. I guess I'm unique that way. Maybe one day I'll get a job as a colorist on Pixar. That'd be cool. It'd be my job to color the characters and decide what colors they are. Yeah, Jen creation. Alright. Sounds cool. There's another artist that I like. He does graffiti style art like me, and his name is Artsy Fartsy. And ironically, his last name is Mackenzie, just like me, but we're not related. It's cool to see another Mackenzie streaming on Twitch, though. Let's see. The edges are a little... Oh yeah, I am Clan Mackenzie. Is from Scotland. We had a queen, we had a king, we had our motto. Yeah, exactly. Our clan motto is called. Our clan motto is I shall not burn, which is ironic, because fire crystal, you know. But I don't want to bore people with the history of fire crystal and why I go by that name. Unless people are interested in that. It's a long, complicated story. Thank you. Basically, I write characters. I have my own universe that's made of primarily girl heroes, and Fire Crystal was one of the first characters I published on DeviantArt. She quickly became one of my most popular characters, and so I decided to go by Fire Crystal in honor of her. She's kind of my mascot. So she's kind of the mascot for the channel, so if there were any emotes, it'd be a Fire Crystal, not of me. And maybe a Pearl emote. We'll see. I might get someone else to do emotes for me, because even though I'm a decent artist, I don't know a thing about sizing for emotes. So, emotes have their own special size requirements that I don't know if I'll be able to narrow down. I've done my research on it, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to be very careful with these pens. I'm trying not to use so much water. Oh yeah? That's cool. No, I mean it's really cool. I'm sorry. Sometimes people say that my enthusiasm sounds fake, but I'm just focused, that's all. Sounds cool. Might give her a shout out. I know a couple of artists on the Joker Discord. I know, sorry. I need to work on that. I swear I was interested. this is why I don't have real life friends. My sarcastic, dry sensibilities friends people away. I'll try not to be like that. I really do. I need to focus on where the camera's positioned. I'm glad this one's going so well, because last stream was a dumpster fire, in my opinion. Exactly. It's part of who I am. And in my experience, a lot of Scottish and Irish people tend to have a dry sense of humor. Jacksepticeye for one. Exactly. Though I'm an introvert, so I always do social distancing. Except for online. Otherwise I wouldn't have met Hollow or any of the other people on Freakmeister. It's so much easier for me to be social online than in real life. Exactly. I'm glad I'm hashtag relatable. Yeah, it's just a normal day for me. It's just a normal Tuesday for me with the whole social distancing thing. I wanted to go outside anyway, despite the lockdown. I wanted to say F the police and just like go to the park, but it started raining and I can't do my student film in the rain. I don't know what water does to a balloon. Yes, my student film has something to do with balloons, but I assure you it is fully grown up and mature. Okay? I have my reasons. I gotta get rid of that white halo that's around the plants. Oh, they are? See, I'm learning something new every day. The more you know. I miss doing Twitch Sing streams. People didn't really watch them though. It's a shame because I love singing. And you know, I normally have stage fright, so sharing my voice was something very intimate for me. One of these days I might do it again, if I get a better laptop. My laptop just can't seem to handle the processing speed for Twitch Sings. Yeah, I have been told I am quite loud. And I'm able to project my voice. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. Sometimes I worry that it's too deep. Damn it, my glasses again. This happens sometimes. My glasses don't fit my head all the way, so they occasionally slip off of my head. I know, right? So we'll make a clip of that. Actually, don't. I don't technically have to wear them to see. They're more for distance. It's just, it's easier for me to pick up the little teeny tiny details better with my glasses than it is without them. Plus, it's kind of like my streaming uniform. I don't normally wear my glasses unless I'm in business mode for like school or for the stream. So, this is business mode, Kira, basically. Glasses. Anyone remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Glasses on. They did that in Shark Boy and Lava Girl when the 3D effects were coming on. Exactly. Exactly. It's more to see the little tiny details that I make so that I know exactly what I'm seeing. Because sometimes I go, wait, what? And then I have to I'm getting to that age where even basic things in front of me are very hard to see. I might need to upgrade my subscription actually. But we'll see. Yeah. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't care if the effects were terrible. The message of following your dreams and stuff like that. It's really important to me. That movie made me sick in the theater. Oh yeah, because of the 3D. Hopefully you guys are taking necessary precautions. I'm washing my hands frequently. It's very important that we stay safe against the virus that shall not be named. Yep. I act tough, but actually I'm a big softie. Don't tell anybody. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. It was actually Brian's birthday too. Brian Deckard, the guy who plays Connor in Detroit Become Human. It was his birthday too, and he was doing a stream with his wife Amelia. They're pretty good streamers, I recommend them. They're really nice people. And I'm on their streams frequently. Oh. Yeah, we all have our weird quirks. Quirks. What is this? Star Trek? Like for instance, I cannot go to sleep unless I have a window open. And it drives my family crazy. They say, close that window, and I say, no. I need the cold air to go to sleep. And what am I thinking? And then other weird quirk of mine. I memorize things better when I sing them. Even if it's just a random ingredient in a cookbook. If I sing them out loud, somehow I'm able to remember them. Like sometimes I just go, 2 + 2 = 4. And that helps me remember. Isn't that weird? Like if you remember School of Rock with his math song, that's just how I learn things. Exactly, I make up songs to remember things. Like, I got the color mixing song. Like, red plus blue equals purple. Yellow and blue make green. Blue, red, and yellow are the primary colors. Like that. They are the main ingredients of color mixing. Exactly. We're getting close to the big reveal for this one. And then we can move on to another piece. And then a raid. Ben's Vixen, I'm not playing Rocket League right now. That's on Thursday. Rocket League Thursdays. I kind of need to expand my repertoire a bit though, because as much as I love Rocket League, I'm getting kind of tired of it. It's just art and Rocket League all the time. Some people are like, no, we like your Rocket League streams. Yeah? I thought I was kind of flat, but not bad for someone who was drinking alcohol not too long ago. Yeah. The funny thing is that I actually kind of flunked my singing class when I took it, because we were singing in Italian, and I don't speak Italian, and I can't really read music either. So he's like, you pronounce this incorrectly, and this is the wrong note. I'm like, well, sorry teacher, I don't speak Italian. It was opera singing, so think that operatic section of Bohemian Rhapsody, except it's like that all the time. I had to find my whistle tone, which is like when a singer goes really, really high. What I did for the exercise to get myself warmed up is I would sing the scale song from Sound of Music. It goes through the different scales. It's like do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself. That one. I'm not singing it at all, that's all you get. What, you want more? Exactly, Ray. Maybe that's where Disney got the idea for Ray's name from. Of course, it's spelled differently. They mean ray like a ray of sunlight. Yeah, people don't know that about me, but I'm actually quite a fan of musicals. I swear I listened to the Greatest Showman soundtrack at least 100 times. Not bad. Ugh. I've never actually seen Cats. I've never seen the musical live. I've seen Sweetie Todd. I've seen the Legally Blonde musical, if you can believe it. That's a thing. That exists. I have seen an Addams Family play. I have seen The Nutcracker. I have seen Little Women. The play version of Little Women. I want to see Wicked and I want to see the Anastasia musical because I grew up with the movie and I love Anastasia so much. I love the songs. I really hope to see it one day. Mitch was actually talking about how he went and saw it. Yeah. I have the book, but I don't want to read it because I don't want to be spoiled. I want to see it for myself. Oh, and when you mention Outlander, I'm a pretty big fan of Outlander. I feel like it really connects me to my Scottish heritage. I've actually read halfway through the book, and I can confirm that the TV show's pretty faithful to the book. So I didn't feel the need to want to read the rest of it. I read up to the part when Claire was gonna get married to Jamie. The 5th season is happening right now. Season 5 of Outlander is right now. It's actually getting quite good. And there's like this choir theme right now, because they change the main theme every season. I kind of like the choir theme. Yeah. Some people were angry at the end of the 4th season and swore that they would never watch Outlander again. I was like, that's silly, just because they changed one little scene in the book. I mean, I'm a book fan myself, I get it. And when it comes to book adaptations versus movie, I like the book of Warm Bodies a lot better than the movie, but I still love Warm Bodies, if you get what I mean. And if you don't know what Warm Bodies is basically Romeo and Juliet, zombie apocalypse. It's a lot better than it sounds. And there's actually 4 books, if you can believe it. There's a prequel book, and then there are 3 sequels. Yeah. I feel like the book's a bit deeper than the movie. The movie is just sort of a comedy, romantic comedy. I read Warm Bodies 14 times, I think. Yeah, they're called Warm Bodies. The first one's called Warm Bodies. The second one is called... What's it called again? I have it. But I saw the movie too. I saw it when it came out, and I was really moved by it. I really loved the message. Yeah. And I bought the Percy Jackson books with the full intent on reading them since I've never read them. I saw the movie and I was not all that impressed, but I heard that the books are amazing, so I'm going to give it a try. No spoilers in the comments. I've read Divergent, and I've read the whole Hunger Games series, and I like Hunger Games a lot too. And I've heard mixed reviews on Twilight, but what people say is that the books are not that much better than the films. So, what I heard. Those might be haters, but I don't know. Hello, welcome. Why? Because you're really a big fan of Hunger Games, or? Oh yeah. I have a box set of the whole books. I have the whole trilogy on Kindle. And then I have a box set of the Harry Potter books on Kindle. I am a Ravenclaw. As for Divergent, I am Divergent. I was confirmed that I was Divergent. Oh yeah? So no sparkly vampires in my future for reading recommendations. Oh. Basically, it's a basic story of good and evil, basically. I really liked the fourth movie, but people didn't seem to feel like it was a good adaptation. I read Goblet of Fire years and years and years ago. So, I really want to reread the books because I really loved Harry Potter when I first read it, and I hope I can rekindle that feeling as an adult. But I mostly wanted to reread it so that if there were any plot points brought up in Fantastic Beasts, I wouldn't feel stupid for having to look it up. This is going to be controversial, but I actually liked Crimes of Grindelwald. I know that it was kind of not a very well constructed movie in principle, but I felt like the shock factor really helped pull me in and get me excited for a third movie, but we'll see if J.K. Rowling ruins it again. Twilight is toxic relationships. Okay. See, I'm a feminist. I'm not like super feminist, like, oh my god, I hate men. I'm just like, I just want equality, you know? Same thing with streaming. I believe that creative streamers don't get as much attention as gaming. I'd like for that to change in the future, but we'll see. I don't blame people for leaving. There's kind of a drop in frames right now. People are kind of trickling in and trickling out. I'm just glad that people stopped by at all. Decided to give me a chance. We're getting there. Blending is going to be the hardest part of coloring. It's not choosing the colors, it's not shading, it's blending the colors together to make it look believable. It's almost like, yeah. Like I can believe that these color palettes exist. If you get my drift. That's good. Eat your pizza. This is a chill stream, you know. We're all here to chill out and hang out and talk. I might color this some other day, because it's green day today and not blue day. But it's Ian Lightfoot from Onward. Okay, so time to move on. It'd be funny if I did the orange, because I would love to see a green orange, but probably not a good idea. Who knows who this guy is? Hopefully I drew him right. Okay. I did a Northern Lights piece. See? I plan on doing the water at some point. Yeah, let's do this one. There we go. Anyone want a lime martini? Yeah. This one's not going to take that long. It's just a simple still life. Oh yeah, I post my artwork on Discord quite frequently, but I would prefer people follow the link. You know, it helps me out as an artist to follow the link that I put on Twitter. Exactly. That's a James Bond reference. I've seen Castle Royale and parts of Skyfall. Not all of it, most of it. I know, right? Olives for the road. Hold the martini. Yeah. When people are saying that, they're referencing James Bond. My name's Bond. James Bond. My name's Mackenzie. Kira Mackenzie. You like art? Just kidding. That was a B-movie quote. I replaced Do You Like Jazz with Do You Like Art? And to answer Barry's question, yes, I do like jazz. Though I gotta say, I think I'm more of a blues and funk kind of girl. If we're being perfectly honest. I've never done just a colored theme challenge. I've never done like just like a pure green art stream or pure blue. Like I thought about just doing the desert scene with just shades of green, but I decided against it. I decided to hell with it. As long as it has green somewhere, I'm following St. Padd'y's Day rules. If they're not wearing green, then you have to pinch it. I kind of draw with the tilt, so I kind of tilted my desk hoping that the angles would be a bit better. But all it does is make my table shake a bit. I don't know, I don't think I've ever had a lime martini. I bet it's kind of... what's wrong, Homo? The green. Yeah, it's kind of bright, huh? I forgot I was holding the pen. That happens sometimes. I'm like, wait, what's in my hand? And then I realize that I still have the pen in my hand. I must be a lot more tired than I realize. After this, we'll do a raid. I did another piece for St. Padd'y's Day, but I'm sure you guys would rather move on, right? Let's see. This one will be a fun one for next week. It's a ship, and then this one was for Jacksepticeye, but I don't know if it's good enough. So I decided not to do that one. This one is clovers with little boots. I did this one today. I figured as long as it's still in March, it doesn't matter if it's not on St. Paddy's Day, right? I might add a background color next week. But for right now, I kind of just want to do the martini glass. I mean, of course you would. Jack doesn't discriminate against art. I kind of miss his, he used to do septic art videos. I kind of miss those. He kind of has, there's kind of septic art in the meantime videos, but it's not the same. This is looking more turquoise than green, but that's what turquoise is. It's kind of a blue-green, so. I might do just a pure color challenge where I try to do a piece in one color. That'd be fun. I never know what to do for the glass. Guess I'll just do the green and then go over it in blue. The cool thing about the watercolor pens is that I can control the transparency of the blue, so it won't get washed out. I can't believe how well this is turning out today. I kind of had sucky luck with social media lately. I try not to let it get me down, but sometimes it hurts, you know, I'm like, what did I do? I'm always afraid of retweeting something because then they're like, it's okay, dork. And just to be clear, it's okay for me to call him a dork since he's my boyfriend. Were you doing your homework? That's the idea. Watch, I'm probably gonna get an unfollow since I'm not single. That's been happening a lot lately, I heard. Screw those people. I don't know how an artist can work on one single piece for a whole 6 hours. For me, I work fast, so I don't mean to. It's just how I am. I usually do more than one piece in a stream. I should do a challenge to see how long I can do a piece. That's fine, Dort. My internet's is not doing so hot either. We're down to 39 frames. Jeez, that's a lot of slowdown. Hopefully you guys don't hate me. I don't know how to fix it. I tried running it as an administrator. I've tried downloading it and then re-downloading it. Streamlabs just hates me. Dork, I think hello just meant that you're here. Be nice to the guests, Dork. I want people's first impression of this stream to be good. I'm trying my best. Damn. I need a dark green. I want my first impression to be great. Struggles to find a pen color. Believe me, it's a lot harder than you think. I got them all sprawled out. I have like 16 different greens out. Like, no, not that dark green, the other dark green. I hope so. We want to be nice here. Don't make me give you the boot, Nick. Damn. It looks a lot more blue in my screen than green. I hope you're joking. Okay, that's good. I don't want people to get the wrong impression. It's like, I know you guys are bantering, but other people might not know, if you know what I mean. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. I'm like, that looks more blue than green. Yes, Hollow's a boy in it. I'll admit I was a little confused at first too, because in Discord it said Hollow the mother hen, so my gender is owl. You tell him, Hollow. I identify as a squirrel. Yeah, screw binary stereotypes. We're all non-binary. Gender doesn't matter here. Religion doesn't matter here. We're all one together. Exactly. And now let's see if I can figure out how to raid. Hold on a sec, I gotta load up the thing. My laptop sucks at processing. Here, take a look at my lava lamp while I try to figure out how to raid. Oh no, so many windows are opening. Sorry. I should have dashboard open right away, but I don't. Rookie mistakes. Stay where you are so we can raid. Load. Alright. Stream. Stream tools, right? Damn. Sorry. Stream manager, I remember now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Rain.